Alrighty, so since the last one, we needed to get rid of our old chicken coop. It was too small, it was not big enough for us, so we have decided to build our own chicken coop. And I know earlier on when we were discussing that it just wasn't feasible, and really it's not, because I really don't know what I'm doing. That's why I got Sean. And my dad, he's currently out visiting my brother real quick. He'll be back. But yeah, 3 of us are trying to get this chicken coop built. We should have most of it done today, and we will be set. Okay.
How are we doing?
Doing good. Getting a lot done. Looks like we're gonna finish the coop, and then the doors will be either put on tomorrow, or we're gonna figure that out.
The Redneck Blueprints are working.
Yes, they are. This is the hen house. So instead of doing like this whole thing as a coop, this will be the hen house, and then this will be part of the run area. And since they're gonna be free range anyway, we just will be able to open the door, and the automatic door will actually be on the run. This is where we're gonna get our eggs. The eggs are gonna be back here, and then we'll be able to clean it out as well. Yeah, just a couple staples in here and it'll be all right.
So, remind us where we found this flooring, Jack.
Your grandma's barn.
And look how nice it is.
Yeah, it's really weirdly nice. I don't know
And
why
it
she had it
fits,
in
too.
there. It fit perfectly.
That's awesome.
So now we got a whole roll of it that we can use for whatever project we got next.
Sweet.
It smells a little weird, but it'll be all right. All we need to do is put the chicken wire in, put the roosts in. Those are our redneck latches up there. So we got all this space.
We're almost finished with the coop, so we thought we would bring the chicks out here so they could get some fresh air, see the grass. You guys want to come out? Come out? Start scratching the grass? Look at her! Oh my gosh, they look so cool. Come on, come outside. So the coop is almost done. We have chicken wire around the bottom. We don't have it up here yet. So we're just letting them hang out in the grass area, walk around, get some fresh air. We're only gonna let them out on the grass supervised. Definitely not going to leave them out here this young. They're almost 4 weeks old now. So they're still way too small to be like free ranging or anything like that. So we have the this coop area that's completely closed off. That's where we're gonna start letting them sleep and roost and just spend most of their time. And then when we are home and able to be out here with them, we'll let them walk around on the grass. So they're so happy. They're walking around loving life. They keep finding little worms in the grass. I mean, they're so happy. You guys checking it out? Coming out of your brooder for the first time? What do you think, Jack?
Oh,
We brought 'em
so
outside.
excited they're outside. You guys stink.
You are stinking up our house.
We can even use the same nail that's on there.
Of course, we are repurposed.
This is awesome.
Isn't it?
Okay.
Well, it's the first morning after their first night in their coop, so we're going to see how they did. Jack's about to go to work.
Hey guys. Chickens are about 3 weeks old. They are outside, pretty much completely feathered, and just kind of living life outside in the coop. We haven't had them to the run yet. We're gonna work on that. Honestly, probably today. We're gonna put the rest of the chicken wire around. Should only take 15-20 minutes, and then they'll be able to have the access to the back. So we're stoked. They seem really happy right now, and I'm super happy for them. This little girl lets me pick her up all the time. She's so sweet.
What's her name?
Chicken Wings.
Babe.
Alrighty. Man, I love this coop. Our redneck latches, just a piece of wood. We're gonna do a whole coop tour, so don't you worry.
And we gotta get it looking right. It's not done yet.
Not quite done yet.
When we added this chicken wire.
Yeah, we added this chicken wire.
Chicken wire is almost done.
We're eventually not gonna have a bungee cord, and we're actually gonna have a door handle that works.
Yep.
But as of right now, it doesn't really work, so it's okay.
Yeah.
This is pretty much our coop. We're gonna add chicken wire to this, although I kind of like the little rustic.
No.
Okay. They are just about fully feathered now. They still got a little bit of fuzz right here on their necks, and then some have a little bit everywhere else. But their combs are just starting to come in. You can see that. This is one of our girls. Yeah, they're super happy. Right now we got the water and food in their nesting boxes where they're gonna end up nesting, and we'll end up cleaning all that out later. But they're actually eventually gonna go right here in these corners in the chicken coop.
You have stuff on your shirt.
Oh. Oh well. Part of owning a chicken. Yeah, so we're still not completely done with the coop. We're still putting latches right here and right here and just on all the doors, because we made this chicken coop to where it opens from all three sides. And then see, same thing on this one. Opens up very easily. There's where the food is. Their water's on the other side. I love how the hens are just kind of roosting.
I know.
It's so funny. But look at our top hat chickens.
I know.
Their combs are coming in. They look so weird.
My grandma didn't know what to think. She was like, what's wrong with her hair?
They also tend to get like nicer as they grow up. And apparently that's a thing. I don't know why, but when they're chicks, they start running away from you. You hold them and you just kind of let them know like, hey, I'm not here to hurt you. They're pretty cool. So this is where our coop's at, and this is what they look like at just about 4.5 weeks old.
We finished building the chicken coop for the most part. We have a few like last minute things that we want to finish, but as far as the structure and the main look of it and how we want it to function, it is pretty much done. So we wanted to give you a updated coop tour with our new coop that's bigger and better than our other one. And also we want to show you how big the chickens have got. At this point, how many months are they? 2 months?
2 months.
2 months. Yeah. So, yeah, let's show you guys.
Here is our beautiful chicken coop. On this chicken coop, we have 3 ways to get in. You can get on each side, big door like this, and then on the back side, we have a barn door. Open it up, and there's the inside of our coop. It is 8 feet long by 4 feet tall on its tallest side. And then it's 4 feet wide as well. It's as big as you need for 23 chickens. And then we do have a run. We know it's a little bit smaller, but we do let our chickens free range, so they're gonna be able to go out into really the woods. They love the woods, and they just come back at night, go right through the chicken door, and come back up and they roost. And in the run, we also have our roosts, which we found out they absolutely love. But yeah, let's talk about the coop for a second. So in here, we have our nesting boxes. We did it about 16 inches wide. And eventually we are gonna add a top to this, so we're not completely done with it, but we are gonna add a top to these nesting boxes so they can kind of feel locked in and feel hunkered down and secure. On each end of the coop, we have these 2x4s that can safely be removed. And I'll take you to the back side. And then we have this part of the coop. This is where our nesting boxes are. And we're gonna put hay in here once they get to that age. So we're gonna add a roosting bar inside the coop for the winter. We suspect that they're probably not gonna wanna be out in the run as much during the winter. So we want them to be able to stay warm and have the option of whether to go outside or whether to stay inside. So I want to give them those options. Right now they're actually coming into the coop when it's too hot out here and they don't really want to go in the woods. They'll come in here and cool off. We saw them earlier. It was kind of cute. And then on the back side, like I said, it's all 3 sides. Same situation, but just the opposite side. And this is to make it just be easier to clean, so I don't have to stretch all the way out. And we also made it tall enough right here where you can park a wheelbarrow underneath and just scrape in the shavings if you need to clean. We are doing the deep litter method, so we won't have to clean, but probably once or twice a year. So that's gonna be very helpful for us. So we got these lights just kind of for some extra light, and also it will ward off the predators as well. So you won't get as many predators coming up to your coop because they just won't like the lights. They are solar powered, so the sun just shines on them and they'll be able to stay on pretty much all night. And they get recharged throughout the day and they come on at a certain hour at night. It's pretty cool. We really like it.
So I'm gonna show you the other side of our chicken coop, and this is the door that we got for free from my grandma's barn. I just love that we got to repurpose it. We added chicken wire here because the screen part had fallen out. This is our chicken door, and it's solar powered, it's automatic. It automatically opens up in the morning during sunrise and shuts when it gets dark out. And so we don't even have to come out here and physically open or close a door for them. And it's really cool to see them just naturally go in when it starts getting dark. And by the time we get up in the mornings, they're already out free ranging. So the chicken door is super helpful. It can either open and close with the sunlight, or you can set a specific time for it to open and close. You also can control how fast or slow the door opens, and there's a way for it to know that it's hitting something and it won't completely shut on a chicken. So that's really good too. So we have this ladder that one of our friends, Sean, built for us. It's just an easy way for them to go up and down. And they roost up here, like Jack mentioned, on the roost bars. We got these 5-gallon buckets from my grandma's barn. So we repurposed those 2. This is for their food and their water. We put nipples on the watering bucket, and then we put bowl type things for the food bucket. So it makes our life easy because we only have to fill those up once or twice a week, having about 20 chickens, this is a great water and food option. So yeah, that is pretty much our chicken coop, our chicken run, the whole setup. And I'm gonna paint this white. We painted the other side. I just need to finish the painting. So there's like a few things like that I want to finish, but for the most part, it is functioning really well. We love it. And we're so thankful to our friend Sean for helping us build this. And he came up with the Redneck Blueprints that we have framed and we're gonna put in the chicken coop just to remember how this all started, because we know that there is a awesome journey ahead, but this is just the beginning. So please continue to keep watching and join us on this journey. We're so glad to have you guys along. We've already hit over 100 subscribers. It is amazing. So thank you so much to all of you who have subscribed to our channel, who are liking and commenting and sharing. We are just so thankful. We can't believe it. We've only been doing this for a short time and we already have a ton of you like just supporting us. So thank you so much. We can't wait to see where we go from here.